Birthday Howard, birthday Oshai, birthday Howard, birthday Oshai, birthday Howard, birthday Oshai. Call on your mind. Adonai Yahweh Basham Shamalak Yahushai Basham Kakadash. Double honors of the apostles and elders, Green Millstone, peace out, teacher, home for Lek Shalom. And in this video in this clip, this article shows how this rapper B&B Rock was fatally shot during robbery at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. So, pretty much says, B&B Rock, Philadelphia's rapper best known for his 2016 hit Selfish, was fatally shot during a robbery at the Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles restaurant in South Los Angeles on Monday afternoon. Law enforcement sources told The Times. Los Angeles Police Captain Kelly Muniz said the shooting took place at 1:15 p.m. at the famous eatery on Main Street in Manchester Avenue. She would not identify the victim. Brock, 30, whose real name was Rakim Allen, had been at the restaurant with his girlfriend, who had posted a location tag photo in his since deleted Instagram post. Muniz said the suspect brandished a firearm inside the restaurant and demanded items from the victim. Sources told The Times that Rock was targeted for his jewelry. The victim was shot almost immediately by the assailant during the robbery, Muniz said. In quote, he shot the victim and ran out the side door to get away a car and then fled the parking lot, she said. Muniz said the victim was taken to a hospital and pronounced dead at 1:59 p.m. According to a law enforcement source, Los Angeles Police Department investigators are examining the security video from the inside the restaurant to identify the shooter. They also are checking surrounding businesses to see whether security cameras capture any images of the suspect leaving on foot or in vehicle. Investigators were processing evidence. Monday night, Muniz said she declined to comment on what was recovered. Rock was born December 9, 1991 in Philadelphia, he told Paper magazine. He was inspired to make music at age 19 after hearing Drake's decade-defining album, Take Care. Rock's ability to blend melodies with his rapping made him a natural fit for hip-hop's next evolution. He gained national prominence with the 2015 single Fleek, turning the viral Vine video into an anthem for women doing up their appearance across the country. He went on to collaborate with a bevy of artists, including Ed Sheeran and Chance the Rapper on Cross Me. One of his biggest moments came alongside Atlanta rapper YFN Lucy when the two joined forces in 2016 for the victorious anthem Every Day We Lit. The song peaked at number 33 on the Billboard Hot 100, the highest charting song for other artists. Let me see. Okay, it says Rock's death comes as authorities say they are up against a rising trend of violent home robberies and other violent incidents. February 2020, Brooklyn rapper Pop Smoke, whose real name was Bashar Baraka Jackson, was killed during a home invasion in the Hollywood Hills. Authorities released social media posts, including one of a black gift bag tagged with this address, led to the assailant's location. And it says the rapper said he was out with his girlfriend and daughter on Fairfax Avenue, in quote, mid-pandemic, when people tried to rob him. In quote, where I'm from, we like sneaky criminals, Rock said. In LA, they bold. Rock and the host spoke about how robberies targeting rappers seem to be becoming more common. So yeah. And it says, in quote, I never got robbed ever in my life, Rock said. I ain't gonna never say never because I don't like saying never. I'm not superstitious, but I haven't been robbed. In quote, that's why I feel like LA's spooky, man. Academic said, it's just so bold. I'm seeing mad videos like they don't even do it at night, like night maybe, but broad daylight. That's when they really do it. Rock said that after his oldest brother was killed, he changed becoming more on edge and conscious of how suddenly a situation could turn deadly. And quote, it's just been something in me that's just let me know, like, this shit real life. Rock said, I done seen people die. I done been around people that died. Anybody can die. In the book of Sirach 9 verse 11 says, envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. Exactly. And it says, delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember they shall not go unpunished unto their grave. So whatever happened to him was pretty much, how the Lord wanted him to get put out. And he pretty much was living a sinful life. He sold out because he's so famous. More than likely he sold a soul. And pretty much he met his end. At first, yesterday, they said he was in critical condition and then he passed away after that, gunshot wound. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of these rappers live a lifestyle of, getting tatted like the Mexicans, and then they do a whole bunch of drugs. The Lord is pretty much against that lifestyle that they live because they're promoting death. And they said being a rapper now is becoming more of a dangerous, job. So it's like the worst job that somebody could ever do. Because now people just want to do crimes against rappers. And the man even said in the article, they're doing it in broad daylight too, not only at night. Zephaniah 3 and 5 says, the just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. Exactly. And that shows you that for him to get put to death, in somewhere in the article I was mentioning that he had a conversation with DJ Academics and mentioning about how certain people do judgment even in broad daylight. Like, they're out there doing killings and shit. It shows you the time that we're living in. Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. Alright. So, you shouldn't be walking outside with a whole bunch of jewelry like that, even if you go into a restaurant. And he already has so much fame, so he's more of a target of being robbed. So, it shows you the times that we're living in and how you got to do everything possible to avoid, being a target of robbery. So, with that, I hope I made this and the final to get a little praise and honor to Adonai Yahweh Bashem Shamalak Yahweh Bashem Kakadash, the bonds of the apostle of the elders, with millstone, peace, salutation, hope for that. Yahweh Bashem Shabbat Shalak Rayam Adawanyam, Wagoyam, Wa Ababa Shalom.